Hey, good afternoon, universe, and welcome to the Out of the Park doubleheader. This is our Thursday afternoon baseball featuring the Houston Astros and the Montreal Expos. Let's get to the starting lineups first for the Astros. Leading off and playing shortstop, Carlos Correa. Batting second, the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Batting third in left field today, Lance Berkman. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ken Caminiti. Batting sixth, the catcher, Luis Santop. Batting seventh in right field, Hunter Pence. Batting eighth, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton. And pitching and batting ninth, Roy Oswalt. For the Expos, leading off, shortstop, Willie Wells. Batting second in center field, Marquise Grissom. Batting third, the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Batting fourth, the second baseman, John Montgomery Ward. Batting fifth in right field, Andre Dawson. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Tim Wallach. Batting seventh and catching, Gary Carter. Batting eighth, first baseman, Luke Voigt. And pitching for the Expos and batting ninth, Dennis Martinez. Game one of an out-of-the-park doubleheader. We've got the Pirates and A's later. We've got trivia tonight at 8 o'clock and Midnight Madness. Braves and Yankees later, a huge day in the utopian baseball universe. Maybe power outages are the way to go in the future. We'll market the universe around them. All right, here we go. Astros and Expos. The 1-0 to Correa. And the shortstop leads off with a base hit. That one's hitting to the corner in left field. That's going to be extra bases. Astros are in business here. Second and third, nobody out. At beautiful Bronfman Field, established in 2020 as the new home for the Montreal Expos. Here's Berkman. Grounder to second. This is going to score a run. Astros are on the board on an RBI ground out. Popped up on the infield. Ward makes the play. Two away. Here's Caminiti. Fly ball left field. Guerrero makes the play. 1 run, 2 hits for the Astros. We head to the bottom of the first. 1-0 Houston. Willie Wells leading off for the Expos. Bouncer to short. 1 down. Here's Grissom. Grissom down on strikes. Vlad Guerrero. Bouncer to third. 1-2-3 inning for Roy Oswalt. As we head to the second, it's 1-0 Houston. You're watching an out-of-the-park doubleheader as we present every Thursday here in the universe. Luis Santop, fly ball in the left field. Easy play for Guerrero, 1 away. Here's Pence. Pence flies out to center. Nice play out there by Grissom. Billy Hamilton down on strikes. Clean inning for Dennis Martinez as we head to the second. John Montgomery Ward hits one into the gap in center. Ward's going to have himself an easy leadoff double. That brings up Andre Dawson. Dawson into the gap. That's going to score Ward for sure. Back-to-back doubles for the Expos. Tie the game here in the second. Here's Tim Wallach. Wallach in the center field. That's a base hit. Dawson going to hold it third. First and third. Still nobody out for Gary Carter. Carter in the left field. That's a base hit. Run's going to score. It's 2-1 Montreal and an RBI single by Gary Carter. Here's Luke Voigt. Voigt with a base hit. Runners held, so the bases are loaded. Still nobody out here in the second. The first 5 Expos have reached. Double by Ward, double by Dawson. And 3 singles. Dennis Martinez down on strikes. Here's Willie Wells. 4, 6, 3, and Oswald gets out of it. Double play ends the inning, but the Expos do score a pair on 5 hits. They lead Houston 2-1 here in the third. Oh, you didn't see that. You definitely didn't see that. Don't rewind and pause. Don't do that. Now I'm bringing attention to it. I should just shut up. Here's the standings heading into today. The Expos with a 2-game lead. I don't know if you can see that or not. Expos have a 2-game lead in the East over the Blue Jays. Houston in last place. In the South, 7 games back. Guys, come on. Let's be nice here. Third inning, Roy Oswalt facing Dennis Martinez. Flies out to right. Here's Correa. Deep center, caught by Grissom. Craig Biggio, the batter. Biggio into right field, lazy fly. Andre Dawson makes the play. We head to the bottom of the third here. 2-1 Montreal. Marquise Grissom down on strikes. Here's Vlad, senior. Flies to center, caught out there by Billy Hamilton. Here's Ward. He's going to bounce to Caminiti to end the inning. So we're through 3 here from Bronfman Field in Montreal. The Expos lead at 2-1. Lance Berkman leading off the 4th. Bouncer to first. Voigt's going to take it himself. 1 away. Here's Bagwell. Bagwell to deep left field. Guerrero looks up, and that's way out of here. Jeff Bagwell ties it at 2 with a solo homer here in the 4th. Third hit for the Astros. Caminiti bounces to Voit. He'll take that himself. Here's Santop. Bouncer fair down the left field line. Luis Santop with a 2-out double. Voit flips over to Martinez, inning over. Astros tied on the solo homer by Jeff Bagwell. Bottom of the fourth, 2-2. Andre Dawson had an RBI double his last time. He hits one to right field, right at Pence, one away. Wallach into left, playable for Berkman. Here's Gary Carter, RBI single. He's got himself another safety, 2-out single for Carter. That brings up Luke Voit. Bouncer to second. Inning over. We're through 4 innings here at Bronfman Field. 2-2. Billy Hamilton leads off the 5th for Houston. Draws a walk, and we know he can steal a bag. Here's Oswalt. Lays down a bunt. Hamilton advances. They get Oswalt at first. Successful sacrifice. Jason Sherry is cringing. You see, the man doesn't like bunting. Carlos Correa down on strikes. Here's Biggio. Biggio in the center field. That's a base hit. Hamilton's going to score. Nope, they're going to hold him. It's hard for me to pick up on these graphics. First and third, 2 outs for Berkman. Wild pitch. Now Hamilton's going to score. Astros take the lead on a wild pitch. Man on second, 2 outs for Lance Berkman. The 3-2 popped up on the infield. Willie Wells makes the play. Bottom of the 5th, Houston leads at 3-2. Dennis Martinez facing Roy Oswalt. Martinez down on strikes. Here's Willie Wells. Wells into right field. Pence makes the play. Here's Grissom. Grissom down on strikes. All right, 6th inning. Again, these out of the park games go by pretty quickly. I'm just clicking. This is not a video game per se. Jeff Bagwell down on strikes. Ken Caminiti, the batter. Caminiti into deep right field. Caught out there by Dawson. Here's Santop. Another deep fly ball that Andre Dawson's going to corral. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th here in Montreal. Houston leads it 3-2. Vlad Guerrero leads off the 6th. Down on strikes. Here's Ward. Ward draws a walk. Andre Dawson, the batter. Dawson to deep left. That's going to get out of here. And the Expos take a 4-3 lead on a 2-run homer by Andre Dawson, his 3rd RBI of this game, makes it 4-3 Montreal. Back and forth game here. Here's Tim Wallach. Popped up on the infield. Caught by Biggio. Gary Carter's got an RBI single. He's got 2 singles in this game. He's going to pop up here to Santop. Ends the inning, but Andre Dawson, another big hit. 2-run homer puts the Expos up 4-3. The East leaders. Pence hits one to center field, caught. Billy Hamilton, the batter. Lines out to Guerrero. Pinch hitter here for the Astros. Jose Cruz flies out to center to end the inning. Stretch time here in Montreal. All right, folks, we head to the bottom of the 7th. Montreal leads it 4-3. Let's recap the scoring here real quick. In the first inning, Lance Berkman with an RBI groundout gave the Astros a 1-0 lead. Andre Dawson tied it in the second with an RBI double. Montreal went ahead in an RBI single by Gary Carter. A solo homer in the 4th inning by Jeff Bagwell tied it. Houston would go ahead on a wild pitch in the 5th. And in the 6th inning, Andre Dawson with a 2-run homer, and that's where we stand. 4-3. New pitcher for the Astros. All right, I'm not going to make that mistake again. We're not going to talk about it. Remember, we're not going to talk about it. Let's take a look at the bullpen for Houston. And they're going to bring on the author of Ball 4, Jim Bouton. Facing Luke Voigt. Down on strikes. Here's Dennis Martinez. Martinez caught looking. Willie Wells. Bouncer to first. Bagwell flips to Bouton. Inning over. We head to the 8th. 4-3 Montreal. Tonight at 7 o'clock, we got Pirates and A's. Dave Stewart versus Charlie Buffington. Correa leads off the 8th. He's got himself a base hit to center. Here's Biggio. 3-6. Safe at first. Man on first, 1 out for Lance Berkman. Berkman down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Berkman's got himself a double. It's 2nd and 3rd and 1 out for Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell to center, a base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are going to score, and it's a 2-run single for Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell, just like Dawson, has 3 RBIs on the day. Man on second, 1 out. Intentional pass here. First and second for Santop. Bases are loaded now. New pitcher for the Expos. All right, so they're going to Woody Fryman. Bases loaded, 1 out for Hunter Pence. Popped up center field. Will that be deep enough? That will score a run on a sac fly. 6-4 Houston. Astros, of course, scored 3 here in the 8th. Billy Hamilton down on strikes. Ends the inning, but the Astros score 3. They lead at 6-4. They've out-hit the Expos 9-7. Bottom of the 8th, Booten facing Marquise Grissom. Bounce to Biggio, 1 away. Here's Vlad Guerrero. Guerrero in the center field. Hamilton makes the play at the warning track. 2 down for Ward. Ward bounces one in the center. The second base hit of the game. Here's Dawson. Dawson down on strikes. We head to the 9th. Astros lead it 6-4. Woody Fryman facing a pinch hitter here. This is Jose Altuve. Billy Wagner most likely going to enter the 9th to get the last 3. Here's Correa. Correa draws a 1-out walk. Biggio, 6-4-3, inning over. Billy Wagner coming on. Try to save it for Booten. Astros lead at 6-4. Tim Wallach leads off the 9th. Fly ball center field. 1 away. Pinch batter here. This is Yasmani Grandal. Bouncer to short. 2 away. Another pinch batter here. This is Andres Galarraga. Galarraga to right field. Caught. And that's your ball game, folks. The Houston Astros, with 3 runs in the 8th, defeat the Expos today 6-4. We'll see you back at 7 o'clock for Pirates A's, 8 o'clock for trivia, and then tonight around 11 o'clock, Midnight Madness, Yankees and Braves, a quadruple header of content here in the Utopian Baseball universe. Power outages do rule.